lost at Frostbank since the end of January against New Orleans. Back at 4. And Wembanyama set a good screen that allowed the kick out, but it's been 7 years since he left San Antonio. Helped the Spurs win the
average 25 on 50, 40, 90 in 15 games.
Wembanyama struggled 1 of 5 against the Clippers. His loss minus against any team in the league. Champagny corner 3 is there. Challenged by Wembanyama. And out Chris Dunn. No good on the... Wembanyama swishes home. And out of 4, Sanders will try a 3. Fox, straight move, gets to the cup. Good defense, though. Leonard now draws Wembanyama. He attacks, and a foul.
And you get that kind of separation with your 2-step back into it.
Being a reserve last year. He has to play in 16 of the 100. Hit the free throws. Now Kawhi for 3. No good. His way through the lane. Vassell, short. On
the shot profile of Kawhi Leonard now.
December in a single game. As Wembanyama goes 1 for left, 12 and all are at home for the Spurs. Lopez short, rebound check, long crossover, glides, fires, and maybe blocked from behind. Wall of Spurs kicks it out. Lopez for 3. Another Lopez at the elbow. Fox gets all the way to the basket. They were so worried this year for the second time. As Dunn able to get to the Spurs season. Leonard's 3 off target. The tip by Sanders drops
that and have an 80% win percentage against his former team. Tyler said Kawhi has been playing.
And it's a career high 28 points per game. 3rd in steals, 3rd in free throws, 21 at one point. And it wasn't just Leonard. Derek Jones was out. They thought Bradley Beal would have.
Game against Detroit. So how cautious are the Spurs?
Barnett with the slam. Game getting down to crunch time. As Leonard gets in the lane for his first. LA has made 5 of its last 6 shots. Again off 1 foot and low.
What's your next offense? Brook is an option.
Those are the big moves. And the second free throw in. Although hard to miss.
Yes.
3 from the corner. Now Vassell. Able to hit for Vassell. 7 for Wembanyama. Mathurin in the lane. And Cornette with a good pick on the draft out of Rutgers. 19-year-old. Seems to get better as the season goes on. Mathurin around the Jackson screen. And Mathurin way offside. 3 to play in the first. Jones spot up 3. It's good. Fox. Oh, nice move on the step back. Can't answer. Jones will try another 3. Not that time. 2 for 7 in the paint so far. 4 of 9 from 3. San Antonio, Texas, and the Clippers leading by 3. Remarkable 3 years, Doris, for Wemby as Harper slams it down.
Look out. Athletically, so good.
Miss locked down to 8. Miller fumbles it a couple times, but able to gather. And a foul here. Foul, his second. And Harper misses another. Spurs are the number 6 offensive team in the NBA with 20 games.
Absolutely brutal schedule coming up, though, Dave. Mathurin's going to go to a bin. It's been one of the biggest surprises in the league. Like they are.
4 wins against Oklahoma City and 2.
Stephon Castle, like big time rolls.
Shot clock down at 2. Miller bumped, and he'll go to the long. Shooting 2. Take a look at our national TV schedule.com or visit the NBA app. For the opening frame here in San Antonio. Johnson can't knock it down. Batum launches. Swishes home. Fox gets past Jackson. And then skips through. Days in front. 1 second left. Incredible defense by the rookie Harper.
The quarter. What would you say that changes, or how do you think that changes how you do? Thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Dave.
Angel, they had 7 points when.
And some of that, yes, Victor's, obviously off the floor is 20th in percentage. So you don't want them in the paint, driving, getting downhill.
Points in the opening quarter for Kawhi Leonard. And
Muy bueno, Dave Nash.
What's that mean? Oh. Castle spots up and drills it. Mathurin has it. Hit that one in the lane to fall. Leonard on the run. Goes right at the defender. Play by Jackson. Stripping and scoring on the other end. Leonard with another great defensive play. And he scores on the nothing run, getting out and running.
Well, Ty Lue talked about it.
It's 7 points early on, including a couple threes. Castle with an air ball. Sell trying to break down Jackson. Swing to Castle. The 3 is up and the 4 on the shot clock. Wembanyama gets it away, and it's an air ball.
Possession.
Of course, you'd have to think as Leonard is fouled, there are 5. Kate Cunningham.
Correct.
Wembanyama, with 20 games left, has a...
As you see him covering as that secondary defender. And that, but what he's doing defensively is ridiculous.
Cleans it up inside and scores with
God.
both ends of the floor. Batum, corner 3, hit it. Meanwhile, the Spurs have gone cold. Wembanyama takes care of that, though. Split. Jackson, no look. Great defense. Mathurin gets it back over the outstretched arm. Wembanyama feeling it. Keldon, a ton of votes. Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo won MVP and Defensive Player of the Year in the same season right now. Inside, Jackson, and again, able to get that.
Good things happen.
Wembanyama not shy, in and out. He took 10-3. Mathurin working on Waters, played for Wembanyama. It is not an injury situation. They're just monitoring his minutes after playing 30. Lopez had the hot hand in the first quarter with 9 points. A push shot from...
Medium range shot with touch. It's tough.
Vassell, no. Back in a moment. Lopez fires and drills a 3. Shot clock down to 8. Keldon Johnson driving. And the Clippers just... Leonard with 2 men on him. Out to Miller. His 3 is good.
And win last night. Clippers are right behind them. Both teams won.
17-point lead over the Spurs. Castle in the lane, off the back rim, playing and into the playoffs. And they're just a game behind Golden State for 8.
For the Los Angeles Clippers.
And that's been their calling card in this.
They went and chased it.
Wembanyama back in the game, and Johnson with the... Leonard to the corner. Lopez. Leonard racing up the court. Collects and scores downhill. Champagny, defender flies by. 3, though, is short. Spurs are 6 of 20.
I was just going to say it. They're really struggling, and these guys...
Wembanyama trying to answer Kant. Here in the second game of a back-to-back with the Clippers. As Leonard kept 6 straight here. Fox gets a good look. Another miss. Harper returns it to him. And Cornette misses. Sanders gets deep. Couple of ball fakes. Oh, nice moves. This is the largest deficit at home this season for this. Shot clock down to 5. Cornette spinning in traffic and hitting. Mathurin fouled by Brun. What, 3 weeks ago? Kenny's got one this weekend. We're going to find out when Ernie's
lived here for this group. 7 free throws plus per game.
Difference in a game in shot clocks. Harper for 3. With 5 seconds left, lost possession momentarily, got it back. Sanders for 3. And Champagny did not get it away.
This is a Spurs team that since February hit, they have been averaging the first half.
And they've been the #1 scoring team since.
And then there is a cutter making some headway. Angel Gray, what do you got for?
Clippers were shooting 55% from the floor. They weren't able.
Yeah, 69 points for the Clippers. Vassell fires. Canton the smaller Sanders, although every defender's smaller. Wembanyama scores from mid. Lopez gets another to Jones. The flyby from Castle and Jones.
Particularly high.
He's averaging 4.5 blocks his last 8 games. Oh my goodness. Jab step 3, Leonard got it. 39 straight longest. Leonard through contact, turns it over. Champagny will take it himself.
In the path, creating a turnover.
Castle knocks it away. Jones gets knocked to the ground and Fox trail the Clippers by 19 early in the 3rd quarter. Jones 3 blocked by Wembanyama. Fox wide open 3. Multiple D'Antonio run. Lopez high post jump shot off the. Leonard bats it away out of bounds. Pitch with the jab step and the jumper. It's gone. A couple of minutes. Jones same spot. Another miss. Leonard racing up the court, drives all the way downhill. First 7. Leonard. Castle with the skip and the 3. Vassell not there. Nice pass to Jones. Shot clock down to 2 in the paint. Pulls up, in and out.
The matchup in the playoffs is the tough night. You know, you contrast that with the 25 wins.
The top teams in the league, the Thunder and the Pistons, they shot 10-5 in a series. Have not been to the playoffs since season right now in the league behind Charlotte. Champagnie back-to-back. 17-4 run. Sanders come in the draft, traded into the Clippers who get a steal. Leonard in transition. Great 20-point game for Leonard. The lead back to 17. Champagnie foul. John Havlicek, I believe, was 40 when he did it in 1970.
He's been to the free throw line 8 times, and his impact has been felt.
80% of his games against his former team. And it's not like it's a third. Clippers work it around the horn, and now Sanders on the drive. Way off, but with Champagnie getting going, can others help as Harper gets along? He's gotten better. Number 2 pick in the draft, Mathurin on the pull-up before the deadline in February. Champagnie pass Sanders off the wing. Miller, oh, tough shot. Got 11 points and 6 assists off the bench tonight. 3 is good for
that ability to shoot the ball that consistently. Hey.
Here he is again. 4-10 in their last 34, the best record in the West during that span. Harper driving, spinning, and Lopez is the 4th. Harper on the step back. He stops at the 3-point line, collects and hits a triple. Lopez with a couple of jab steps, lean in, now fall away. Got it. Johnson with 3, tries a 3, and hits. Jones.
Detroit in a win here at home. About 5 minutes per quarter as Fox 15 games under 500 at one point this year. Done working hard out of the playoffs as well. 3-pointer Johnson, good.
Shooting from first to third quarter, first and second to third quarter, incredible for the Spurs. On there.
And Isaiah Jackson struggled at the February. And with the injury to Nierhauser, his number is not on this trip with a neck injury. Darius Garland is not playing tonight, but will play tomorrow. Fox to Cornette. Cornette all the way.
Thing here.
Miller, a couple of pump fakes. The last couple times on defense as Fox is fouled up here. The Spurs trying to mount the comeback. Fox is fouled again. San Antonio trailed by a decade. Used to be a regular occurrence in San Antonio.
Are going to sink to the paint, which leaves Foxy in eternity to line.
They double Leonard with the shot clock at 4. Double clutch. Leonard missed. Fox pulls off and scores a 4. Swats now for Wembanyama. Alley-oop. Right on the slam. The steal. Leonard gives it up. 3 on the way. Castle kicks it out. Vassell wide open. Buries it.
The Spurs.
50 points since. Leonard spinning and coming over the block in his block. San Antonio very much alive for the number 1 seed is Wembanyama Thunder. They beat him 4 out of 5 times in the regular season. Lopez no.
Like he might be beat. That subtle defensive play is big.
Wembanyama with the points, 10 rebounds, 4 blocks in less than 20 minutes for Wembanyama. Arizona. Wembanyama tried to give it up. It was batted away and then done. Dives on the floor.
Angel talked with Sean Sweeney at the half about it.
Fox has 3. Leonard from the mid-range. What a defensive play, ripping it away from Castle. And a flush on the other end for the one score to push the Clippers back in front. Wembanyama to the bench. Fox misses. Fournette back on the court. Leonard out to Lopez, and the 3 not even. Almost single-handedly got the Spurs back in the game with 17 to that 30. And a foul called on who's got the big-time height advantage. They'll double him. Has to put the shot up. It's tied at 103. Bryant straight on 3. Wacky out of Arizona has been dynamite. Done on the other end. I don't know if that was just 1 of 6 shooting. Driving in Lopez, falling away. Off the front rim, go leading by 1. Leonard drives, stops in the lane. Up the back rim, no. Fox takes the shot, swishes it home. Trying to get 3. Jones lines for Lopez, who scores inside. Fox goes away from the screen, driving on Jones, and a foul called on the court. Great passing by the Spurs. Champagnie and an air ball. Leonard on the face-up, trying to go around Champagnie, who commits the foul. 55-50 Clippers as Leonard is bumped and will go to the line now.
At that point, just let him catch it. You've got the lead. You shouldn't put him at the free.
Make it all down. Leonard knocks for the season. LA by 1. Wembanyama, spot up 3. He thought he missed in 20 minutes for Wembanyama. Shot clock at 10, and Ty Lue will fund to Lopez. Now return it to Jones, who goes right at Wembanyama. Count the basket.
Lower body contact for that whistle.
Great throw is Wembanyama. Now Lopez comes over to help. Fox breaks down Leonard. Misses a 3 on 3. Short. Long rebound Fox. Down court. Wemby with the slam. Here's Lopez. Back to the 2. Who wasn't expecting it. And he was standing. Discussed. Castle to inbound. And an offensive foul this up. But elected to go to the basket and try to score. He missed the Spurs at the foul. And they do with 6.1 left. Got that.